G'day, I'm Nathan Powell. I'm from Darwin, Northern Territory. We've got a really supportive, small comedy crowd. So when you're going and doing stand-up there, you're seeing the same people each week, or so it's sort of hard to, you have to come up with new material each week. I'm a tradie, so I'm an electrician, which is great because when the other tradies come to gigs and you don't do that well, they just love it the next day at work. It's just like... Anything could have happened and any one of us finalists could have got through. And just to be sitting here and it's like, wow, I used to watch this 20 years ago and go, maybe one day, and then I thought I'd never do it. And to be sitting here... Now we're sitting here just feeling like I'm the luckiest person on this earth, so it's great.
Give it up for Nathan Powell!
Hey Melbourne, how are we? Fantastic. I've had the weirdest day. I was all excited to come here and perform, but as I walked in, I heard someone say, geez, he's tiny for an adult male. I'm like, Melbourne, it's 2022, we're still height-shaming people. And the worst thing is I've got to now do my set whilst I can see the person in the crowd. And I've got to be funny whilst I've got the anger of 1,000 short men inside me. And I thought, I'll get them up on stage and make them feel as little as what they think I am. But it's not my vibe. And it was my wife, so I'll just discuss it with her on the way home. It's been I'm in a weird... Sorry to turn this into a therapy class, but I'm just in a bit of a weird spot in my life. I'm not old, but I'm not young either. I hang around with a whole heap of retired people, drink beer with them, and they're like, Nathan, to be your age again. You know, they get me in a headlock, give me the old ruffle snuffle, got your nose sort of stuff, and I get out of here, tiger. And I feel really young, but I've also recently finished an apprenticeship as well, so I hang around with a whole heap of young people, and they say things like, I'm pretty sure that old grey dude's an undercover cop. Thanks, Jaden. That is 4 years deep undercover on apprentice wages gone to shit. My mates are coming around in sports cars and Harleys. Full midlife crisis shit. I had a look at my bank account to see what I was going to do for my midlife crisis. Turns out it's going to be probably uploading some TikTok videos and getting a month free subscription to Spotify. And it's not just my mates, it's my wife as well. She's letting me know that I'm getting on a bit. We're walking down the street about a month or two ago, and 3 lads were walking the other way. They had their shirts off, six-packs and muscles. They were waxed. The type that measure their penises in dog years. Anyway, we're walking down, and she just looked at them and just went, yum. I said, I'm right here. And she said, well, I wish you were over there. So I wouldn't mind it if you looked like that. I went, noted. The next day, I booked myself into a waxing salon. I got the done, I got the done, and I got the bink done as well. It's a real treat to get it 45 years old. I recommend it. Ended up regretting 2 out of 3 of those procedures. The first one, anyone had the done? Show of hands. There are a lot of liars in this room, hey? Ingrown hairs, they don't tell you about that, do they? You go in for a Brazilian and you wake up in the morning, you got a Hawaiian. Extra olives. Not great. What was the other one, Nathan? Was it the bink? No. That actually come out tip-top. Thank you all for asking. Chuck some bleach on it. I'm talking showroom condition. It's not the best bit of real estate to try to sell as a middle-aged male. You know, location, location, location. Next door neighbour's a dick. No, it was the old chest wax. Anyone know the difference between a dad bod and a toddler bod? It's hair. You take away that chest hair, you're just a giant toddler. Or in my case, just a fucking toddler. I thought that the hair was hiding six-packs and muscles. Nope. It was just holding about 20 kilos of polyunsaturated fats. But I had spent $230 on these procedures, so I wasn't going to let it go to waste. So I got home that night and my wife was in bed and she was reading a book. She had the book up. I got in the hallway, I stripped off, went into the bedroom and just tried to look as seductive as I possibly could. And she put the book down, she goes, "Oh, what's going on there, little champion?" That's when I figured out things didn't look great. I said, "I was trying to turn the clock back for you a little bit, sweetheart." And she said, "Well, you've turned all the way back to grey-haired toddlers. You're sleeping on the couch tonight, pizza dick." Thanks, guys. Have a great night. I was watching the other sets and I was like, wow, you know, they're out there a long time. But when I was out there, I'm like, am I up to that bit already? What have I missed? But yeah, it was fantastic. It was so enjoyable and such a great crowd.